So here's a quick video on using the Mightyvac, which is a vacuum pump basically, and in this case I'm using it to bleed brakes. And how this works is normally when you bleed brakes, you apply pressure to the brake pedal in order to pressurize the system. Then you crack the bleeder and let the air and stuff out. But this kind of works from the opposite end. What this does is, how we're doing this is we're attaching a hose to the vacuum pump. Then we got a reservoir in the middle, and then it goes to the bleeder screw. And what we're doing is creating vacuum pressure, so when we crack the bleeder, it sucks everything out. It's creating a vacuum in there, so it's actually flushing everything out cleanly without having to push the brake pedal down. So basically what we're going to want to do is we're going to start by, if you can even see that, we're going to start by, now here's the reservoir for these rear brakes, the tiny little thing. So we have to be very careful with this not to run it dry, and we have to fill it up. Now what we're going to do is build up some pressure, crack it open, and you can see fluid coming out. Now we just keep, well, with this we gotta close it every so often and make sure we're not running too low. Almost dried out there. On a bigger reservoir it's nicer because you can pretty much flush the whole line without having to go back and refill it. But anyways, we build up the pressure, we let the fluid run through until we get no more air bubbles and we get all nice clean fluid coming out. And then with the pressure still there, we close it, and then now we have nothing but clean, fresh brake fluid in this cylinder and through the system. So now we can take this off, dispose of this brake fluid properly, and make sure our master cylinder here is filled up. Oh, that feels really good actually. So I prefer to use the Mightyvac rather than pushing the brake pedal. A, because I can do it on my own and it's really easy, and B, because I think it just works a little bit better than having to push the brake pedal and build up pressure that way. But there's that. That's how easy it is to use the Mightyvac. And if you're doing any sort of brake work yourself, highly recommend it.